just take it full speed. We'll see. There's one right there.
Dun, dun, dun. That seems like it's...
Nah, it doesn't. Oh, it's actually gonna pull right in the parking lot and everything. It's gonna park for me.
Is that because this is where you usually park?
No, this is the address I put in. So it's actually right up front. Yeah, look at it.
There we go. It's chauffeur style. Nice.
Cool. And I also have up here is the energy bar. So when you put power into the battery, like accelerator, you'll see it go that way.
Okay.
And when you let off, and it's just the state of the motors and magnets, it produces power like a generator. They call that regen braking.
Right. Yes.
So you'll see the bar go that way and be green. That's how much it's regen putting into the battery as I let off the brake here. So
if you had enough braking on your trip, you might get, depending on the distance, it might be like 3 to 5% regen or something. Or
well, I've been up in the Pocono area coming down on a mountain. I would get it would go up 1 to 2% on the battery.
Okay.
That's how much you're coasting down a hill and it's regenning.
Wow.
But also you probably took 3 or 4% to get up that mountain on the other side. You know?
So you're extending your trip a little bit, but you're not breaking even.
Yeah. But with the regen braking, I don't even think I even know when I use the brake, like never. So I just let off and it stops because of that. So they call it single pedal driving.
Mm-hmm.
And it's almost a game we play. You almost get used to knowing when to let off, that you're going to stop at a stop sign to do it. So if I would come up to this pole here, you know. And then I also have so, and you can lower the regen braking. That might get people sick.
Oh, okay, because it makes you stop too quick.
Accelerating and stopping. But I also have it set to full. I want the full, as much as juice you can put back into the battery. You can slow down the acceleration. And then there's also, I think somewhere in here, there's a stopping mode. So when you, I have to find it here. Split autopilot. I thought it was in the driving. Oh, stopping mode. Yeah, hold. So when you come to a stop, it actually holds it in place for you, so you don't roll down a hill. You can set it to roll and creep to kind of be like the normal cars. They just, because the engine's still pulling them.
And I'm sure they're still working on more features.
I'm sure, yeah. So
right.
with the regen braking and the stopping mode, you come up to like a red light, you know when to pull off, it slows down and stops and puts it in hold for you, so you never have to even step on the brake. So I had my 1 year, I had this for 18 months, I had my 1 year inspection on it, and the guy was like, your brakes are brand new. You probably have this for 8-9 years on these brakes.
Yeah, and you probably won't have much other maintenance to do over time either. I mean,
nope, no, not much. There's not a lot of fluids.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a little bit of grease and oil in the gearing, because you can't get away from that.
Yeah.
Because of heat, and there's fluids for the heating and cooling system.
Right.
But there's no like engine oil. There's no antifreeze. You know, none of those other things. So maintenance is
minimal.
Yeah.
All right, and my door handle is
just push the button at the top.
Right here. Oh, that's cool.
And you're out. Yep.
Man, it's kind of like spaceship. There we go. Well, cool.
And my kid, the white interior is pretty good. The kids dirty the crap out of it.
Oh yeah, looks like somebody put their foot up there. Yeah.
Easily clean. Yeah.
Well, that's nice. Yeah, I do like the wheels on it as well.
Yeah, I keep chewing them up. I keep getting close to the curb, and the tires sit back from the rim, the wheel itself, so I'm always chewing it up.
A little extra protection for your tires.
Yeah,
but
they did like a study of how many times people use a spare tire, and it's like not a lot. Yeah. So when you get roadside assistance, so they don't have a spare in here, and you just get all extra storage down there and up there, and even up in the front. The front, yeah.
Yeah. Well, there we go. My first Tesla ride, courtesy of my friend Jim. And oh yeah, let's check the front out. Oh, that out for you.
Yeah. It seals nice. There's another piece of padding I'm gonna put in here. It's like a 1/8 inch cloth to help with the road noise. So from the factory, they have this seal here that goes on here to seal this area, and that was it. So I added this rubber stripping around to help with the road noise. And I had they had this. It was one kit. You can see it all on the. I'll have it on the side doors here too. I added like this is an extra piece.
Okay.
There's one up there, and then around the door edge here. So from the factory, it's this seal here.
Okay.
Which is back in. So any wind is getting into this area.
Right.
Let's just seal it. So I bought that kit to put all around to help with the noise. It does.
Yeah,
does help.
It was. I mean, just the overall drive. Still, the thing I remember the most was when you hit the acceleration, because that I've never felt that in a car.
Yeah. You even get that if you're on the 470 on the highway doing 70.
Yeah.
Same thing. You don't have to wait. Shift gears.
It's instant.
It's instant.
It's just
torque.
poof. Yeah.
There's many times I went from 70 to 90 without knowing.
All right. Well, thanks for making my drab, dreary work day. You gave me a highlight there. I appreciate it.